What is going on, my dudes? Welcome back to Witcher 3. I changed my look and my build. So now I have the venomous viper sword that I have achieved from the Hearts of Stone. Still can't find a way to build the. I don't know who to talk to build the gear itself. So right now I'm just going with the standard woven gear.
Whoa.
The build I kind of changed up. I had the feline school technique. But pretty much I was gonna do a trick shot, but I was like, you know what? Let me put on survival instinct. So this is kind of like my woven slash viper snake build. It's my um it's my vampire slayer gear. Yeah, we'll just go off of that. It's my vampire slaying gear.
Feast till the wine barrels run dry. There is no tomorrow.
People, I swear. So we're supposed to be meeting Regis. I left the other armor set at Corvo Bianco, which became, well, I guess it became our estate, which I don't. I mean, if you saw the last episode, that's what it came down to. So I was kind of like, yeah, that's pretty damn dope. So now we're gonna go meet with Regis in the jungle. Yeah, this is the whoa! Whoa! What the fuck are you? Oh my god, venomous plants! Man! Fuck off! Whew! Alright, that scared the ever-living shit out of me. Arch spores.
Regis. Couldn't have picked some other place to meet. Regis! Damn it. Locked. No way I got the place wrong. This is it. Gotta be. Gotta be another way in around here.
Ghouls. I do like the chance to poison. Oh, well. I didn't really want to care about you, my friend. What in the fuck? Okay. Whoa!
What piece of...
Okay. I don't even want to. Nope. I don't even want to know what that is. I'm a dummy. Okay, Regis, what you got for me, fam?
Agreed to meet a vampire at a cemetery. How much more cliché can you get?
Nothing comes readily to mind.
Could have left the door unlatched.
What of my privacy? I value it rather deeply. Unmolested, especially by unwanted guests, that's my preferred state. Besides, I knew you'd find a way to get in.
True enough. Need to find your friend. I'm hoping you'll agree to help.
I shall do whatever's in my power. Yet what you want or even need must matter little. What matters is what Dettlaff wants. If he does not wish to be found, you will not find him. Ever. End of story.
Come on. Gotta be some way.
Vampires can evade detection by the senses, and no divination magic works on us. Even the most precise megascope would be useless.
And this? Could this help?
Wherever did you get that?
Off one of the beast's victims, found by a bend in the river. Body was chopped in pieces. 3 of those pieces were hands. Hand with the ring seemed the odd one out. Abruxa had taken an interest in it.
Now, Regis, don't get high. Oh. Regis, we talked about this, buddy. I heard that
It's
bone.
Dettlaff's hand, without a doubt. It will do splendidly.
I was gonna say, can't you just summon him?
Just summon Dettlaff? You're both higher vampires. There's gotta be a way.
If I'm to be entirely candid, there is indeed one. But believe me, we will be better off never availing ourselves of it. It is a last resort. Absolutely.
Last resort? The hell? Why?
There is a being who can summon Dettlaff. Possesses the authority, even the power, to force him to appear in a given place. But the very act of contacting this being, well, it's akin to walking a slack line extended over a chasm filled with molten lava. An exercise as perilous to me as it would be to you. A risk I'm unwilling to take. I beg you, let's do it my way. It will be both quicker and easier.
Okay.
Ring's pretty intriguing. Made of no metal I've ever seen. And the ornamentation.
It comes from our home, where we lived before the conjunction of spheres. It's actually mine. I received it from a dear old friend. You might call him a humanist. He saw us vampires as guests here, guests who owe their hosts, meaning you humans and the elder races, respect.
Respect? Meaning not to treat us like cattle to be slaughtered for food?
Precisely. And the reason why I, in turn, gave it to Dettlaff. To remind him of the ideals my old friend championed.
The hand. What do you plan to do with it?
You've heard of Kovinaris' theory of tissue memory retention.
Rings a distant bell. Read about it in Alchemia Oblitera. There's a copy at Kermoran, tattered, nearly disintegrated. But if memory serves, Kovinaris never managed to prove it worked.
He did prove it, just never managed to publish his findings. He and I corresponded, you see, after we became friends. Thus, I know he completed his research and performed the first tests. It's complicated, so without delving into details, it is possible to use any piece of tissue to reconstruct what a whole body experienced.
How's it work? We need any special equipment?
We must brew a decoction which Kovinaris gave a rather poetic name, resonance. Once imbibed, it sends one into a trance similar to that induced by narcotics. This triggers visions of events linked to strong emotions experienced by the tissue's owner. Picture it as dreaming a fragment of someone's life.
Any chance we might see what Dettlaff was doing just before he lost his hand?
Indeed. Though I also hope resonance will reveal the location of Dettlaff's hideout.
Brew the
Kovinaris spent half his life proving his theory. Wild guess. Making a dose of resonance won't be easy.
You guessed correctly. In addition to Dettlaff's tissue, we shall need a powerful occipital lobe stimulant. Effectively a poison, to make one susceptible to visions.
Well, got a few ingredients to choose from. Unfortunately, all are pretty rare. There's Mamoon glands, but closest ones I know of are in Vizima. A spotted white saliva would also serve, but they were cold to extinction over a century ago. Could go with a kobold's eyes, but the creatures are sentient. Rather not gouge one's eyes out.
Given that we lack the time to sleuth this out ourselves, permit me to summon some help.
Alrighty. This is what we're doing. I hate how the hand fucking twitches.
What was that?
A raven? Rather a common sight at this latitude. Very intelligent fowl. I asked him to look for the creatures you mentioned, him and his brethren. Perhaps they'll find one in the area, and I would hazard that a flock of ravens will spy any said creature faster than a solitary witcher would, with all due respect to your skills, my friend. It will take them some time, nonetheless, so perhaps you'd care for a snifter of mandrake.
Rarely say no to a snifter.
Sadly, this is but a weak infusion rather than a proper distillate.
Even better. I remember your mandrake hooch. Made people say things they'd have rather kept to themselves.
Now, what could Geralt of Rivia prefer to keep to himself?
Everyone's got some secret.
I agree wholeheartedly. I also believe it wise at times to share one's secrets, unburden oneself to those one can trust.
This your sophisticated way of asking me if I trust you?
I prefer almost always to ask indirectly. It seems a test of intelligence, one you just passed.
Maybe you should go first. Reveal one of your secrets. After all, you vampires lead very interesting lives.
Anything in particular interest you?
Curious what you did after you were reborn.
As I'm sure you can surmise, at first I was thoroughly absorbed with recovering. As it is, I've still not recovered completely. Yet I was so weak the first year that I could not stand nor move on my own. Detlef bore my weakness bravely, showed great patience. If not for him, I wouldn't be here, and I'd have regenerated far slower. Once I could at last stand unassisted, I set off for Bruges, for my one-time home of Dillingen. There I led the peaceful life of a rural healer and surgeon, enjoying my neighbours' respect and, in fact, constituting the exact opposite of the monstrous vampire the populace imagines.
Bruges, you say? Rebirth make you sentimental?
Perhaps a dash. But what of you? Where have you been? Ever find your Cyrilla?
Back then, yeah. But we parted again soon after. And when the time was ripe, she came back, defeated the Wild Hunt together.
Ooh. Seems I certainly missed quite a bit while I was absent.
True enough. But it's a conversation we'll have another time. Need to know more about you now. Gotta ask you the big question, one everyone wonders about. What happens after death?
You wish me to tell you if the human belief in the gods is well founded? Well, that I do not know. We vampires differ exceedingly from you humans. Our matter, that of which we are composed, can exist without form. We require neither a heart, nor a brain, nor air to breathe.
But were you dead?
As humans understand death, yes.
Feel anything? Understand anything?
It's rather hard to explain. I felt something very unsettling. Something I cannot even name, for I did no reasoning. Only after rebirth did I begin to understand that what I had felt was cold and unimaginable fear. If not for Detlef, I might have drowned in an eternity of icy terror.
Can't have been alive then. Sheesh, experience like that must be vicious.
Indeed, it's hard to compare to anything I know. Yet you are aware we don't see death as you do. The way you cling to life, we find it entirely peculiar. You are mortals, ergo it's a foregone conclusion. You will die. It's but a question of time. Thus, I often find myself wondering why you try so very hard. To die at 20 years, 40, even 100, what's the difference? They're all but the blink of an eye.
Depends on your point of view. Man who's got 1,000,000 crowns to spend can't possibly understand one who's only got 20.
Very true. One's outlook can indeed change much.
Got a new life, a new body. That give you a new start, blank slate?
Starting all anew is a very broad concept. What exactly do you mean?
Your blood addiction, say. Wondering if your body's the same, if it still remembers. Maybe if you drank now, you wouldn't get hooked.
All addictions are a form of slavery. Re-addiction's not a risk I'm willing to take, just to test a hypothesis about corporeal regeneration and whether propensities carry over.
Fair enough. Curiosity, that's all. Sorry.
Not to worry, Geralt. Curiosity is a natural reaction under the circumstances, apart from which I've always valued that trait in you.
Okay. What's regeneration like?
Always fascinated me the way vampires can regenerate. A hand growing back is one thing, but Detlef recreating you out of a wet smear? Something else entirely.
A difficult and laborious process, but one that's possible, as my presence proves. But I've heard you too had quite the adventure. They say you lost your memory.
For a bit, but Triss helped me get it back. Actually, pretty damn lucky I only had amnesia.
Yes, you humans are rather buggered in those terms. To strip you of life is, well, it's just plain easy. I've always pitied you in that regard. We vampires are much harder nuts to crack. If a member of another race kills one of us, we can be reborn with a living higher vampire's help. However, if one of our own strikes the deadly blow, death is permanent. There can be no rebirth. One of the chief reasons why vampires long ago swore never to fight one another.
Ha ha ha!
All right, give you one question. What do you want to know?
One question to ask one as fascinating as you, Geralt. Cruel parsimony, I'd say, but I shall do my best to make it count. If you were to die and be reborn as I was, in your new life, would you choose to be a witcher?
Huh. As you were? A vampire? Whole decisions! But I do like the...
That's what interests you most? Whether I'd like to be a witcher again?
Many things interest me, but we've not much time left. Please answer.
Never chose to be a witcher. Fate chose for me. Had it been my choice, I'd have picked a different profession. A profession where I wouldn't have to risk my life every minute of every day. Maybe even one that had earned me some respect.
Thank you for being honest. Honesty is an attribute of the truly brave, and thus a privilege of the very few.
Still no sign of your winged friend. Sure it understood what you wanted?
Dead certain. Let's wait a bit longer. It'll return soon, don't doubt that for a moment.
Okay. It's okay, I'm looking like Van Helsing up in here. I got my fucking shovel, my good old silver sword. It's okay. I'm all wearing a badass looking jacket and rocking that medium armor.
Ever vigilant, even in his sleep. Quite vampire-like, in fact. Are you absolutely certain they don't administer a few of our genes during the trial of the grasses?
appreciate the compliment. Got something for me?
You were right. No kobolds or mamoons for miles around.
Knew it.
Allow me to finish. You see, there's this spotted white. It haunts an abandoned residence in the Caraberta woods.
Impossible. My brethren hunted down every last spotted white before I was born.
Then it seems you must revise your knowledge of spotted whites. For somehow this one managed to survive your brethren's onslaught. It seems I know this home it haunts. Recall a tale about it. Locals believe the place cursed. Perhaps that's how the white survived entirely unmolested.
Whites rarely appear in the woods, even less likely to find them in abandoned human homes. They inhabit remote wildernesses, old abandoned cemeteries.
What's your point?
This might not be a spotted white after all. Your little helper might have made a mistake.
I sincerely doubt it. Ravens are devilishly intelligent creatures, and they've highly developed observational skills.
What exactly did they observe?
The area around the estate, it's covered in spoons.
Spoons?
Spare me the skeptical smile. I'm but the bearer of this news. Or perhaps this spotted white is a hoarder. Or the spoons are somehow related to the curse.
Well, time to visit.
Let's do this. Start making your decoction while I go get some saliva from that white. Uses it in its brews.
Do you imagine the white will simply sell you some?
Worst case scenario, I'll bring you its salivary glands. They ought to do as well.
For a moment there, I imagined you asking the white to spit into a vial. Quite amusing as a thought, but the salivary glands will do fine indeed.
So, see you later.
Yes, till later. I shall start by perusing some tomes.
Tomes? Thought you were gonna make this decoction.
We require one last ingredient. Alas, obtaining it could prove a trifle toilsome. Thus, I hope to identify a suitable alternative.
All right. Good luck.
And to you, my friend.
Yay! And it's bright as balls out. Good God. Alright. Okay. Well. No, that's over. Should probably get rid of this concoction. That ought to be good. Okay. Spotted whites. Man. That sounds big as hell. Wolves. Okay, alright, okay. So, before we actually get started on this quest, there is a side quest I want to do. A warble Byzantium to its former glory. Okay. So, we're gonna go back to that cemetery. Cause there's there's something new that they added in Witcher, and where it's like, hey, we're gonna make your skill set even better. So, and I think it's like a combo mutagen or combo something. I do not know, but we will find out.
Oh!
I am slow as balls, I'm sorry.
Why don't you all just get off my back?
Okay. I'm like, okay. Okay, alright.
You go your way, I'll go mine.
I'm like, I hear screaming. Roach. The place might be too far. There's my boy Roach, looking fantastic as ever. But yeah, this quest is gonna be pretty damn cool, and you'll see why. Oh. Okay. So let's go find out. Drowners. Bring it!
Come on.
Good. I need some new shit.
Inscriptions in Elder speech. Salvation lies not in Dolnevde, but in our hearts. Glory be to Eldarin. Damn. Professor's journal's long gone. Guess somebody else found out about it too. Should look around, see if I can find something else. Footprints. Narrow and shallow. Somebody small, light. Woman maybe? Wonder where they lead. Damn it, trail breaks off. Wonder if the grave robber learned more than I did. Professor certainly can't do much to help me with my search. Won't learn anything else here. Map Yen sent me will have to do. Also, Epitaph mentioned both Eldarin and Dolnevde, Valley of the Nine.
The map?
Site marked on the map's all wet now. San Retour flows through there. Must be where the Valley of the Nine once lay. Need to explore the location.
Time to vamoose, Roach! Why can I not do that here? But I can do it down the fucking hill. Let's go. Mother truckers, get out of my way. Yeah, sorry about the me going silent. It was just I had to listen to a conversation I choose not to accept because it is already too late.
You smell?
I can't even hop up. What?
That's it, Roach.
Okay. I'm like, I call bull roar. It's what? It's under? Whoa. Leave me alone! Fuck! Alright. Oh, fuck off. Whoa, China! Fuck you! That's all I gotta say. Needs a key, needs a key, needs a key, but no one's got a key! Wait a minute. What is this? Nothing. Okay. Here, I got some for your ass. Now, get the fuck out of here. Gotta find an entrance. Hey! Hey ho!
Grave robber must have found something in Moreau's tomb to activate the entry portal. Wonder what surprises this place has in store.
Well, time to find out, huh? In case any grave robber wants to fucking try, I'll bury that ass in,
Implanted spikes. Sick sense of humor someone's got.
Whoa! Calm down. What in the fuck is wrong with you? Man, F that. Ooh. What are you? Copper ore. Whoa! Freak the shit out. What is up with this guy? Fucking scaring me and whatnot? Man, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like. Why? Why is your armor so short? Yeah. I meant to call. Okay. What's down here? That don't help me worth nada. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Blood-soaked. Grave robber was wounded while attempting the climb. Needed to bandage up. Managed to avoid the panthers at least.
Great. I ran out of cat. Perfect. Okay, pop that cat. actually. Kitty! Not an illusion. Okay. Wait a second.
Course. Locked. Notes I found mentioned 4 protruding stones. Gotta press them somehow. Crossbow, maybe? Could try to hit them. Not bad. Wouldn't mind having something like that myself.
Four protruding stones.
Not bad. Wouldn't mind having something like that myself.
Question is, could I use it?
Did it. Interesting as places go. Seems someone put a lot of thought into its design. Should look around. Yeah, figured as much. Great. Portals. This just keeps getting better.
Okay.
Right. Now to find the next portal. Damn it. Back where I started. Damn it. Back where I started. Right. Now to find the next portal. Damn it. Wrong again. Could be some clue around here.
Okay.
Damn it. Back where I started. Statues seem oddly oriented, as if to all face in one direction. The right portal, maybe? Damn it. Back where I started. Statues seem oddly oriented, as if to all face in one direction. The right portal, maybe? Right. Now to find the next portal.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, now to find the next portal.
This one?
Statues seem oddly oriented, as if to all face in one direction. The right portal, maybe? Right portal, maybe?
Okay.
Alright, now to find the next portal.
Alright, hold on, hold on. Okay. Oh. Had to let the dog in for a bit. Alright, so where the fuck are these guys facing? So if I go around. Kidding me? The gargoyles aren't there.
Damn it, back where I started. Statues seem oddly oriented, as if to all face in one direction. The right portal, maybe?
So first one.
Right, now to find the next portal.
So it wasn't this one. So it wasn't the first one. Wasn't the second one. Or no. Shit, I'm flipping. I am flipped around upside down. So it wasn't this one. It wasn't. Maybe it was. Maybe it was this one.
Alright, now to find the next portal.
Okay, so now there's a possibility of it being. Okay. So we're just gonna go off by elimination.
Damn it, back where I started. Statues seem oddly oriented, as if to all face in one direction. The right portal, maybe?
Okay. Not the first. Maybe the second?
Damn it, back where I started.
Okay. So, this one. And then.
Alright, now to find the next portal.
And get hurt again. Oh, they're talking about the big guy. Okay, so where's this?
How to find the next portal.
So where's this big guy facing? He's facing this one. Whoa!
Must be where Moreau had his lab. Quite the library. Mostly tomes on mutations and genetics. Guessing this man didn't come here willingly. Preserved organs. Hope their donors weren't forced to give them up. Intriguing as machinery goes, but how do I start it up?
Okay, I don't like the spookiness. Pop a cat one more time.
Intriguing as machinery goes, but how do I start it up? Crystals. Should mount them in the megascope. Missing 2 crystals. Just need to pick an entry.
And bada bing,
18th of
bada
Yule,
boom.
year 1102. Today I begin my great life's endeavor, one greater and more significant than any I have thus far undertaken, for it relates to me personally, to myself and my son. When 15 years passed, a beast of the forest assaulted me. A witcher came to my aid, saved my life. I could not know that for said salvation, I would in the end pay by relinquishing any say as to my own son's fate.
Oh shit.
Had I the skill to turn back time, I would have done so, and perished rather than surrender to the Witchers my only son. But as it was, on the day when Jerome was taken, I swore an oath on my honor that I would recover my son. Today, following years of research and preparation, I have at last devised a device that allows me to study mutations. If the gods in their goodness grant me but a bit of favor, I shall find a way to reverse said mutations and restore Jerome to a normal life.
Oh, so this was the guy from School of the
Professor wasn't
Griffin.
out to enhance Witcher mutations, wanted to reverse them. Wonder if he managed, and if there's anything in it for me.
Yep.
Observation number 30. The mutations do not set in at once. Curiously, they do not develop over a span of time.
Yeah. I know this. I know what goes on. 4th.
Observe in a bit whether the
I don't care.
each it seems the contraption.
So the professor wanted to reverse the mutation's effects. Ended up deepening them. Stroke of luck for me. Could profit from his failure.
Let's summarize.
So, Professor tried to neutralize the effects of Witcher mutations. Only managed to enhance them, though. Used the albumins of giant centipede eggs as his mutagen base. Need to go on an egg hunt. machinery goes, but how do I start it up?
Oh. So I guess I gotta go hunt some eggs. Easy
Mom's
peasy.
awake and she's not in a good mood.
Whoa! Cock and balls.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Whoa! Shit on my dick.
Sorry, need your eggs.
What are the eggs? And why do I hear voices?
Lost your nerve?
Man, fuck off! Come on, you dick! Whoa! Jesus Christ! Another crack in the wall. Okay. Do I gotta get undressed? Uh-oh.
No point going in wearing full gear. Gotta drop my armor, leave my weapons.
Okay, girl.
Mutagens might work on me as they did on his son. Well, time to find out.
I went through hell, but girl, are you okay, my dude? Alright, time to out. Huh. So now let me show you what is up. So you see this guy? Oh yes. So I can choose either toxic blood, which means each time I am injured in melee combat, attack opponent receives damage amount of damage dealt to your toxicity. Euphoria. Each point of toxicity increases damage dealt by swords and signs. Each adrenaline point decreases damage received by to maximum about 40. Okay, so that's like mutated skin. Cat's eyes. Crossbow damage increased from 116 to 737. Values depend on crossbow used. Crossbow critical hit chance increased by 50%. Crossbow bolts. Oh. Oh yes. Bloodbath. Each fatal blow dealt by a sword dismembers the enemy or activates a finisher. Each blow dealt by a weapon in combat increases the attack power by 5% until combat ends, to a maximum of 250%. The bonus is lost if you take damage, not including from toxicity. So, this is the route that I want to go. This is the route that I need to go. The reason why I say that, because, well, I mean, this might also help too. The magic second life, become invulnerable, regenerate 100% vitality. Oh goodness gravy. Oh, I'm going to be making a vampire build. This is gonna be awesome. But yeah, so that was pretty much it. So that was pretty damn dope. So now that I have that, monster hunting's gonna be a little bit easier. Boss fights, forget about it. They ain't gonna take too long. And now I know what to use my upgraded points for every time I level up. But I am excited. I am super excited that I now.
Bandages.
What's that about?
None of my concern. I mean, it might be my concern, but come at me, Foglet. Did I just?
What? Lost your nerve? Not good.
Found you. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Da, 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 da. Okay. Now I kind of just screwed myself. I meant to heal, then hurt. Fuck it, I feel like doing this at midnight. Yeah.
Bar guests. Never a good omen.
Never a good omen, huh?
Closer.
Man, I'm kind of terrified. What is making that whoo noise? Who goes there? I'm gonna kill this fucking bird! Omen this, bitch!
Regis's raven wasn't lying. Spoons all over the place. Strange. Get a sense that the spoons are beating out some kind of rhythm. A message. Trying to tell me something.
Okay. Bring it on, you damn ghost. I ain't afraid of you.
None shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall say to you, never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror. Sounds like a curse, all right. Somebody's clearly obsessed. Regis mentioned the place might be cursed. Can't be a coincidence. Need to look around.
Oh boy.
What a pigsty. Need to search it thoroughly. Find a way to collect some white saliva. Smashed mirror. As if someone couldn't stand to look at themselves. No spoon you have shall say to you. Whatever lives here treated that literally. Still searching for the right spoon. White's obsessed. Real collector. Thoroughbred. A spoon key. Sophisticated crafting. Tag bears a description. White's a true collector. Skeletons. Doubt they came here willingly. This have anything to do with the curse? None shall sit and dine with you at your table. It makes sense. None shall sit and dine with you. Your table. No spoon you have shall say to you, never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror. No claw or fang marks. Probably choked to death. Woman's name scratched into this wooden spoon. Romantic. Right arm bit right off. Teeth all knocked out. Somebody tried to force feed him. Broken neck. Indentation in the skull's lateral surface. Smacked in the head with something heavy.
It's always in the fucking dankest dungeon.
Actually does seem like a White's lair. Bit atypical, but still. Cauldron should be somewhere around here. Spoon. Pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old.
Alright, White.
Thousands of them here. White's been a collector for years. Another spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one. White's obsessed. Real collector. Thoroughbred.
Please don't make me come up here. I don't like monsters. You gonna tame me, bitch?
Pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old. I was looking for. Why, it's not particularly tidy. Cauldron's empty, unfortunately. We just need some brew. I'm afraid he won't get that. No choice but to hide and wait for the saliva glands and their bearer. Need a spot that'll let me observe the cauldron. Another spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one. Table's set. White who lives here is getting ready for some sort of feast.
Okay. So... Oh. Well, that looks sexy. But I'm not here for that. Doggy! Doggy, 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 doggy. Doggy, doggy. Come on. Alright, time to read up the bestiary. Fucking cursed ones. What the fuck? Oh, Beast of Bucleo. Which is none other than the fuck. Man, you are ugly. Okay. Necrophage, oil, Igni, Yarden.
White is here. Definitely afflicted by a curse. It's been trying desperate.
Good thing I got it.
Lift it.
Alright. Time to hide. You are one ugly motherfucker. Don't even try it. But take it.
Damn it. Gotta catch it. Seems I'll have to kill the light in its own junk heap. What? Lost your nerve? Now to go and solitary lands.
Adios, bitch. Oh. Oh, wait, that means I can unlock this. Alright. Curse lifted. Done. Bring it on, Fugly! Roach, let's get the fuck out of here!
The dressings, bandages.
God damn, it's beautiful when it's not dark out. Nope, 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 nopity, nope, nope. I'm in a dark forest. I need to get out. I need to get out. Regis?
Think your friend's hand will make for a nice broth?
You've clearly honed your sense of humor. But we are not cannibals, Geralt. I took a fragment of tissue from the hand. It will suffice to prepare some resonance.
What did you do with the rest?
I cremated it, as our codex commands. Raven told me you'd acquired the necessary ingredient.
Pretty helpful creatures. Calling them often?
I try not to overdo it. But they can be so useful, as they were now, when I merely needed to be sure I could arrive in time should things go sour.
Managed fine alone, but thanks for the thought. Gonna need much longer to finish brewing resonance? Mentioned a last ingredient, too. What about that?
That, I fear, might prove troublesome. You see, to use the concoction to summon the memories of one, the solution must contain the blood of another specimen of the same species.
Shouldn't be a problem. I happen to know a higher vampire who should be willing to help. Right, Regis?
It's not that simple, I'm afraid. While you were away, I tried my damnedest to identify a replacement, but alas, none such exists.
Not sure I understand what the problem is. Can't we just draw some of your blood?
Yeah,
Blood
Regis.
must be in an agitated state. As I'm certain you know, higher vampires can change their corporeal shell. As our flesh changes, so does our blood's chemical composition. To make a long story short, I shall need to induce in myself a state of strong psychokinetic arousal. In brief, madness, rabidity. And that stands to be very, very dangerous.
Huh, any plan?
Alright, so what do you want to do?
We shall visit Teshem Mudna, an ancient vampire estate. There we will find cages suspended in the air. I will enter one, be confined. You will lure beasts there. Beasts you will then kill. The bloodletting should prove profuse. Abundant enough so that the blood scent will drive me mad. Wild.
Okay.
Tesham Mutna. What's it like?
It is a place of torment. A torture chamber. Long ago, shortly after we'd arrived in this world, one among us named Kagmar developed such a taste and lust for human blood that in one night he could imbibe an entire village. This brought trouble on the entire species. Common folk wearied quickly of living in constant fear. They began to hunt us, seek the aid of mages and witches in tracking us down.
So what? Not like they could ever hope to kill you.
But they were bothersome. Forgive the comparison, but when did you last enjoy mosquitoes buzzing around your head? In any case, the other vampires decided something had to be done. Kagmar had to be caught and punished. A torture chamber was thus outfitted in the dungeons of Teshem Mutna. Inside it, a cage made entirely of a special alloy of silver, dalvinite, and meteorite steel. Kagmar was captured and locked in the cage. Sat there over 2 centuries, driven to fury time after time, never able to escape. Thus I know the cage will withstand the fury to which we shall drive my humble being.
Okay.
See no reason to dawdle. Tesham Mutna. Take me there.
In a moment. Just one last thing.
Which is...
What was that?
Blood. Oh, the last favor the Raven did me. I've also taken some Sancurium, a solution that sharpens one's sense of smell. One drop of blood shall smell like a gallon to me now.
You crazy? You're a recovering addict.
Your outrage warms my heart, Geralt. But you must remain calm. I have no choice.
Alright, well, don't...
As things stand, the die is cast. High time we set off for Tesh and Mutna. My head's spinning already, and you're starting to smell quite tasty.
And you're starting to scare me.
Regis, you realize I could poison you, right? It's called I have black blood. Just a little bit of that, and you're fucking roasted. Again. Oh, and there's chests. Oh, loot! Loot, loot, loot. I like my loot. I like my loot. And someone's glitching out. Jesus Christ.
We have arrived.
Christ.
The sacrificial chamber of torture and torment lies underground.
Alright, lead the way.
You lead.
That way I could stab a mofo in the back. Oh, balls.
Scurvers must be getting close to their feeding ground.
Correct. I told you there'd be danger.
Okay, Regis, just you go in. You go in.
Beyond this wall lies...
An ancient vampire dungeon. Seen a lot of things in my time. Nothing quite like this, though.
I feel honored. A man with such a wealth of experience, yet I'm about to show him something new. Now, to open it.
Can I, like, have your powers? You know, just some...
The hell?
It's an ancient form of protection against unwanted guests. The mechanism which releases the latch reacts only to a higher vampire's blood.
Tricky mechanisms, a vampire hideout. Fortified, secured. Must have been important to your species once. Toussaint.
It shall always be so. During the conjunction, the gate from our world into this one opened upon this land and no other. This was the first place we saw.
This place. There's evil here. Death hangs in the air.
Yes. Great many beings have breathed their last here.
Whoa!
Seems your kind assembled a peculiar little library.
Indeed. Though I personally did not lay a hand to it.
Glyphs are carved into the rock. Coated with blood used to be. They mean something?
They're emblems, symbols of, what you would call tribes, dispersed throughout the world after the conjunction. My ancestors placed them here to remind us all where we came from.
Cells? Who for?
Disgraceful. Excruciating this particular page from our history. I'd rather not summon the demons of the past if it's...
And this one? Which tribe's this?
Garish. My tribe, and Detlef's. We both remained in this part of the world.
And this one? Which tribe's this?
Which tribe's this? Not gonna answer. Why? Because, oh boy. What we're about to do.
But what are all those cages for? Mentioned one vampire being kept here.
Yes, well, you see, humanitarians is something my ancestors were not. They concluded Kagmar would best be punished if he were tormented with the scent of blood he could not taste. Thus, they also kept humans here. Humans whose blood they slowly let. Kagmar ranted and raged in pain as those humans slowly bled to death.
They treated them like livestock. Live bait.
I'd like to be able to turn back time. Deny it, but alas, I can do neither.
Okay.
Feel shame for my brethren. That is all I can do.
Don't take it so hard. Nothing you could have done about it. Let's get to work.
Well, that was awkward. Fine. I prepared the bait. Please be so kind and place it, ideally at the tunnel entrances. The scent will spread most effectively then. Place the bait at the tunnel entrances. Monsters will catch its scent more quickly.
When I think how these tunnels got here, send shivers.
It was the natural order of things. The place reeked of death and it attracted necrophages.
Are you sure you want to do this, buddy?
3 done. 1 left. Think this'll work?
I certainly hope so. Meat's stench is so thick, I wager it carries clear to Novigrad.
Alright, Regis. Into the cage.
Doesn't look like anything special.
I told you, Khagmar thrashed about inside it for over 2 centuries. Appearances can be deceiving.
Bait set. What now? Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what would you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
Please. You won't be able to.
You just smelled the blood. Die.
Yeah!
There.
It grows. I shall overcome.
Good. Because I can hear more coming.
Let's dance, my dudes!
Hold on. I'll let you out.
Calm down, Regis. Calm down. Yeah, that's right.
Run a little longer. Blood'll dry in a few hours. Scent won't bother you.
Calm down, Regis. You are angry.
Get you out of here.
Damn, Regis.
The concoction.
God damn, Regis. No.
You can't finish it in this state. Tell me how. I'll help you.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Any better?
Far from ideal. And some time must pass before I fully recover. But yes, a bit better, thank you.
Alright, I've finished your brew.
Resonance. It's ready.
Are you certain you followed the formula? The proportions were exact, the brewing time precise. This is important, Geralt. The slightest deviation could cost even a witcher dearly.
Relax. Got some experience brewing potions.
Very well. In that case, let's begin.
Alright, Regis. It's like, Jesus Christ. Scared the shit out of me. He's just. It's like, oh. Oh. Am I. Oh! Hey.
Excuse me. I shall only take a moment.
You jumped the queue, sir.
But Count, sir, you must understand. I've a meeting. The Count.
Sir, you were next. Please, take a seat. This gentleman was here first. Step down or you shall regret it.
Ah, fails to realize he was your friend, Count.
We just made some good friends.
It was then I ordered him to give up his seat and step off the stand. If only you'd seen his face. We got him good, didn't we, Detlef? And then Mother insisted we buy the mill. Curious, eh?
Detlef is
But at
like.
least I've a yarn to spin for friends and associates.
Forgive me.
What?
Good God. God damn, Detlef, you just fucking murder friends and shit? The fuck?
Awake at last. You ride like a squirrel caught in a snare. I'd begun to fear they were death throes, that you'd departed.
Sure wasn't pleasant, but it worked.
What did you see?
Delacroix. His death did not come easy. Seems Detlef had made friends with him. Still killed him, and chopped up his corpse. And he was overcome with fury, remorse. Cut off the hand that had committed the murder.
Interesting. And entirely unlike the Detlef I know. See anything else?
Saw a moment. Delacroix did something selfless. Was kind to Detlef. Guess it could have been the start of their friendship.
Why the uncertainty?
Nothing extraordinary about it. Normal, everyday situation, really. Visions were supposed to issue from strong emotions.
Clearly the situation provoked such emotions in Detlef. Keep in mind, he did later murder Delacroix. Killing someone who's grown dear to us, it's bound to elicit strong emotion. Vampires are no different in that regard. Did you see anything else?
There was something.
Hey.
Showed up twice in the vision. A bootblack stand. Detlav first met Delacroix there. Went back after the murder, actually.
Peculiar.
Stand was somewhere in the port district. And the bootblack acted as if he knew Detlav.
Alrighty.
Would be even odder. Perhaps we should have a chat with the lad. Though I would expect no breakthroughs.
It's our only lead. I'll go talk to him. Coming with?
I shall join you later if it's no trouble. I don't yet feel strong enough to venture out.
That's fair. Rest up. Be back as soon as I learn anything.
Alrighty, now that that happened, time to go, I guess, find Bootleg. I guess I gotta go find Bootleg now. Alright, well, let's get out of this crazy tomb. Good God. Now, I did grab some gear, and it looks like Tesha Mutna gauntlet. Oh, it's vampire gear. Oh, snap. I got me some. Okay. Tesha Mutna mask. Oh, good God. It's like Vlad the Impaler. He's rocking the mask. That's dope. That is dope. But we're gonna clip that. So yeah. Teshna Mutna. Okay. So I'll probably end this episode right here. Pretty much got the side mission done to where, if you notice, now I have a thing called toxic blood. So every time I get hurt, someone gets hurt even worse. So that's kind of the build we're going off with. It's just toxicity, I guess. Thank y'all for watching this episode of Witcher 3, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace out!